Hi there guys, it has been a long time since I posted, probably about 3 or 4 months. I have been creating, but I just have had didn't really want to post a video. Well, I'm back and I have something very new for you. Uh, while I have been doing title belts, I've kind of put that off to the side and I have lots more content in that regard. But I wanted to do this for my father. This is one of those medieval ledgers that you will see. Now, usually when you see these like on like a fantasy role-playing kind of movie kind of thing, they are twisted up with cord. But I decided to take the title belt snaps and put that on the end. And so I hope you like this video as I go through the rest of the detail. Here is the medieval ledger. As you can see it's standing up by itself. It is pretty darn hard at this point. That basically comes from the acrylic paint not having time to really, flex and loosen. But here we go with it. I have laid it out, and it's basically 2 layers. This layer and then this layer. Now you can't really see the second layer. This is actually a 3rd layer here. And I took the time to cut out each of these, little intricate holes, and then I glued it to the canvas that I was, making this from. And then I looked at it and I said, parts of it are staying on, parts of it are staying, coming off. Like, that's just not going to work. So I made little tiny stitches all the way through. Now, your first thought was probably, well, it'll show on the back. No, it's not. 2 whole layers. I designed it like that. I wanted it like that. And so I kind of decided, hey, I want these like little brass balls inside to give it a little bit more texture as well. Not just the leather texture, but also just a wonderful, like, hard texture. Like you would be able to take this anywhere because this will survive anything. But it, as you might guess, it is mostly for show. It, of course, has 2 snaps and 2 snaps. And this is to give it lots of versatility when snapping shut. You can snap it shut like yay. You can also, as you might guess, snap it shut just the one. Get that. Or you can pull it real tight and do that one. There are some other things, like actual ribs. These are just some like kebab skewers that I put in here to actually give it like some actual grit as you are holding it. And this is the spine. It folds here. You can see some of the stitching that I used. And then there's one here. There's one, spine ribbed here for this part. I kind of feel like I should have put one here. But, when I was done with all the stitching in here and here and here and here and here and here, I glued it shut and then sewed all the way around. So this one is just left as is, no extra little stitching. I wanted to keep it that as kind of a rugged look as well. So you have this nice gold brass look. You have this really nice rich leather look, which is exactly what I was looking for. But it is merely canvas. It's some canvas I got from work, and what I did is I just painted it, and then I painted it again, and then I painted it again, and it only took one coat for it to get that really nice, you know, strong brown leather look. Right now, the paint itself is kind of hard, so it doesn't show like it folds very well. It kind of does, but not a loose leather as you might guess. But this is how it is. You can take this out and do anything with this. I have measured it. You can put as much as 2.5 inches worth of paper in here, and it'll support it. Well, guys, this is my latest creation. It's something very different from the belts I've done before, but I hope you like it. Well, guys, I hope you like that. As usual, this is not going to go on my waist. It's not really meant to. But for now, I have put a little bit of paper inside. You'll notice that one of the things I did is I made these neat little ribs on the inside so that things don't just kind of fall out. That's a little bit of a detail that I'm quite proud of. But I really hope that you like this video. I really hope that you subscribe and keep watching for my content, and I'll get back into it in no time at all.